Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Aisha Speaks Jade podcast, where I am your lovely hostess and podcast creator, Aisha, also lovingly known as Jade. So today's topic is 6 tips for new remote workers. Okay, 6 tips for new remote workers. So the first one would be use your webcam. Okay, use your webcam. So a consistent communication tool is the key to success for a remote worker. Okay, we love creating stronger connections through video meetings and instant messaging. So that was use your webcam. The next one would be develop a routine. Develop a routine. So you may think remote workers sleep all day and watch TV. That is not a lot of people. That myth is not that. That's not the myth. That is incorrect. You have people that are working, okay? Not everybody is sitting looking at TV. Not to say that you can't take a break and have lunch or, dinner, depending on you being a remote worker. Take like a break and do what you need to do, but then go back and finish. So as a remote worker, having a routine and set working hours increases productivity and reduces temptation. Next would be have a workplace. Finding yourself a workplace doesn't mean that you have to have a big one, but if you do, that's cool. You find a workplace that's good for you. So just because you're working from home doesn't mean you can work from your bed. But then again, I've seen people who say that they are just chilling and they're working and they're sitting on their bed and they're being productive. So I think that depends on the individual. So having a designated working space will get your mind working and ready to tackle the day. I'm not going to say that you can't sit at a desk and a chair and do your work. I'm not going to say that you can't sit on your bed sometimes and do it. Just make sure that you're not so comfortable that you wind up going to sleep. Next is virtual coffees. And I'm not doing this in no order. Virtual coffees. So schedule time each week to connect and get to know your coworkers. Remote working may seem lonely, but with virtual coffees or tea and water, chat groups, employees, they do stay connected. Weekly check-ins. Company-wide weekly check-ins or happy hours are great for connecting employees and getting to know one another without specifically, talking about work. So work is important, of course, but you want to step out of that a little bit and just kind of get to know, if you have employees, whether you work for corporate America and you're working remotely, or you may have your own business and you have, some employees. Doesn't hurt to get to know each other a little bit. Doesn't mean you got to get into their business and do all the gossiping type of thing. Just get to know them a little bit. And lastly, join a community. Having a healthy work-life balance is extremely important for remote workers. So it is suggested that joining a community outside of work, like a book club, gym, if COVID-19 wasn't into play right now, hiking, doing things that we love to do. But, we can work smart even through this COVID-19. There are so many things. They have virtual, like the zoo, and virtual with the museums and just all kinds of things. You can use YouTube if you want to work out. I know my job, they have the ladies doing workout via Zoom. So there's ways to be creative despite this COVID-19 that's going on. So thanks, guys. I hope that you enjoyed those nuggets. Of course, I like to keep it short and sweet as often as possible. Please join my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube. You can find me at Aisha Speaks Jade, Facebook, IG, Twitter, and my YouTube channel, Aisha Speaks Jade. Make sure you go to my channel, subscribe, and hit that notification bell and that thumbnail to keep all in the loop. Please be patient as I'm working on trying to get these everything uploaded, but you can definitely find me on Facebook. Also, I'm on LinkedIn, Aisha Jade Speaks. Again, I am on LinkedIn, Aisha Jade Speaks. Remember to love yourself, respect yourself, and self-care. Also know your worth and your value, which is all of it is very important. And when you go through those catch it, check it, and change it challenges, is it easy? Not so much. Is it achievable? Absolutely. Until the next time, be good to yourself and stay safe. Bless up.